What's up, everybody? How you all doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out Faouzia, or Born Without a Heart, stripped version. So yeah, I'm very excited to dive into this. Do go to Fauzia's YouTube channel, go by like, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, subscribe to this one if that's how you feel. And yeah, okay, let's dive in. See what she's talking about. Put the captions on.
I'm an angel, tell me what you mean by that. I take it all and I will never give it back.
I love that acoustic guitar as well, and her vocal brilliant.
I don't feel sorry every time I see you cry.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. But no, I get it. Yeah, that's cold. I don't even feel sorry for well when you cry. Oh, that's cold. Oh.
Every time you start, I'm waiting for your tears to dry. I don't really care and I never will. That's the way I am, such a bitter pill. I don't really care how my silence kills. That's the way I am.
Oh, wow. It's like, who made it this way? Who made it like become so cold? It's good, It's just this to me. It just feels like yeah, it's a very defense mechanism kind of thing, and so something's broken down. I don't know if it's about like a relationship or something, but that doesn't necessarily mean to like a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. It could also be like a friendship. It could also be like someone's she's been made to feel this way, and and I feel that I've been through this myself, and so I can relate to those lines, relate to that.
How my silence kills. That's the way I am.
There's the best way sometimes to kill, especially narcissistic people, is to just do what kills them most, or not kill them in a literal sense, like ending their life. I don't mean like that. I mean what hurts a narcissistic person more than anything is by giving that wall of silence, because narcissistic people love attention. So don't give it to them.
I am such a bitter pill. I don't really care how my silence kills. That's the way I am. Watch you break me, no, now you blame me, no.
And she just sums it up with the hook, saying, "I wasn't always this way. I wasn't always this way, but you made me this way. Because you tried to break me. You treat me like dirt, and now I've become a person that a completely different person to the person I was before I met you." And so this feels like, and this is a defense mechanism. It appears, it's like like from the at the beginning of the song, it just sounds like she's very detached and quite unaffected when someone else cries or gets hurt. It's because she's been made to feel that way. She's been made to feel this way, and it feels like when she was down, when she was crying, and she was in emotionally hurt. The person that made her feel that way didn't give a fuck. Well, sorry about swearing. They didn't care. But when she was down, she was crying, she was hurt, and that person didn't care. So it just made sense. Now she's flipping the script of her back. Really.
Like this, no, watch you break me, no, now you blame me, Lord. I wasn't born with all these scars, and that's what made me like this. No, can you blame me? No, I'm a nightmare, I know what you mean by that. I can't wake up.
So, but the way she's singing this lyrics, and the way she's singing, but she's singing it, and she's got like a sort of like a half smile on her face, like she's like, and you know, she's just, you know, because I feel, you know, this is what trauma, you know, it transforms people. You know, it does, and the song is really exploring that feeling of you know, like trauma, and you know, especially like mental trauma and which is like emotional trauma. It's you know, it transforms people, and I like how the songs is. I can talk. I'll talk. I've got this. I got this. I promise. It's but I like how the song is really exploring out how like trauma changes people. It just changed the from the person who you used to be to, like, and it makes you like it can make you stronger, and it can make you stronger. You know, not to fall for the same shit. And yeah, it's crazy.
I can't wake up from all scary dreams I have. I don't really care, and I never will. That's the way I am, such a bitter pill. I don't really care how my silence kills. That's the way I am.
These captions are not quite correct. I have to point that out. Because I'm such a big loopy. I'm pretty sure she didn't say that.
I don't really care, and I never will. That's the way I am, such a bitter pill. I don't really care how my silence kills. That's the way I am.
No, maybe she did. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't born without a heart. I wasn't always like this. No, watch you break me. No, now you blame me, Lord.
Well, but now she's saying that, like, oh, watch you break me, but then she says no. And they're like, no, you didn't actually, you didn't break me, you made me stronger. Then,
No, now you blame me, Lord. I wasn't born with all these scars, and that's what made me like this. No, can you blame me? No, I wasn't born like this, but hurt people would rather be heartless and have my heart in pieces. I wasn't always like this. No, watch you break me. No, now you blame me, Lord. I wasn't born with all these scars.
and that's the thing I find with about like people that are narcissistic. They always want to break people. That's what it sort of feels like to me. They just always just want to be in control, take charge of someone else's life, and it's just crazy, you know. And you know, and in the way the song like exploring, like I've already said about the like how trauma transforms people, and being heartless becomes a deliberate choice. You know, it's just crazy. It's a great song.
And that's what made me like
Oh shit! Sorry. I pressed a bit of a wrong button there. My God, my bad. Let's continue.
I wasn't born without a heart. I wasn't always like this. No, watched you break me. No, now you blame me. No, I wasn't born with all these scars, and that's what made me like
Oh.
this. No, can you blame me? No.
But that's it. Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry. Beautiful. Oh. Right. So that's Faouzia, and wow, just what a song! What a song! You know, what a song concept, and it's you know, I just feel it's like a very like emotional about self-preservation, trauma, and how trauma transforms people. It changes people's way of thinking. But I feel that, you know, trauma. I mean, yeah, it can like break people. You know, and it does. You know, trauma affects people in very different ways. You know, and people have very different ways of dealing with it, or trying to deal with it. You know, and you know, because at the end of the day, I mean, it either really completely breaks you totally, or it can make you stronger. And that's where the self preservation comes in, especially like emotional trauma. It's probably the because that's psychological, and it's, you know, and that's one, you know, because that affects your mental health. You know, and you know, mental health problems, mental health issues could have devastating effects on your entire life. It can destroy it. It's ruined. I've been through like struggling with my mental health you know, from for years, and it took me a long time to get through it. But you can, you know, with the right help, it can really, you can. But this song, you know, it's just brilliant. And Fowler's got an amazing voice. The instrumentation, fantastic. The video, awesome. But yeah, you know, just, you know, it's just how people, you know, becomes the song. You know, it's amazing. But emotional self-preservation, but trauma and becoming hardened, like hardened, tough, more and become stronger. You know, after severe heartbreak and betrayal. You know, because those all those things that affect you psychologically, and to be able to come out the other side stronger and better, absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you go to Fauzia's YouTube channel, give her a like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you haven't already, it's yeah, supporting the artists. It's what this reaction is all about, and you know, I've this is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, catch you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace. I'm out. Peace.